Why is it said that when you give a gift, you shouldn't ask for a favor, and when you ask for a favor, you shouldn't bring a gift? What would you do the first time you visited someone who had helped you, or someone who could potentially support your career, and brought them a gift? People often say that gift giving is an art, and the person giving the gift is an artist. But here's something many people don't realize. When you bring a gift to someone's home, especially for the first time, don't expect them to accept it immediately. Most people will politely refuse at first because it's part of social etiquette. If they accepted your gift right away, it could make them appear greedy or overly eager. That's why, before giving a gift, you should prepare at least 3 sincere and reasonable responses when the other person declines. After refusing 3 times and seeing your genuine insistence, they may finally accept your gift, reluctantly, but respectfully. Many people become embarrassed after the first refusal and immediately take the gift back. However, those 3 rounds of refusing and insisting are not hypocrisy, they are a mutual display of respect. Let me give you an example. Imagine you're having a meal with someone. Throughout dinner, they keep insisting that they'll pay the bill. But when the waiter finally brings the check, all it takes is for you to say, "No, it's okay," and they instantly put their wallet away. At that moment, you realize they were only being polite. They expected you to refuse once so they could comfortably stop insisting. Gift-giving works in a similar way. The 3 refusals and 3 polite insistences are often an unspoken part of the process. Now, what if they still refuse after all that? There are several possible reasons. First, the gift may be too expensive. If you're simply paying a casual visit but bring an extremely valuable gift, they may wonder what hidden expectations come with it and feel uncomfortable accepting it. Second, the gift may be too ordinary. For example, bringing a few kilograms of common fruit that every household already has. This doesn't mean an expensive gift is always better. What matters is showing thoughtfulness. Choose something slightly more special. Something they wouldn't normally buy for themselves. Third, and perhaps the hardest truth, they may simply not like you. Maybe you've performed poorly at work, argued with them frequently, or often opposed them professionally. In that case, no gift can repair a damaged relationship overnight. Before thinking about giving gifts, think about building your personal reputation first. There are also many other possible reasons. Perhaps the timing isn't right. Maybe other people are present. The location may be inappropriate. Or perhaps you've earned a reputation for talking too much. If people know you'll tell everyone after giving them a gift, they'll naturally hesitate to accept anything from you. As the giver, you should always put yourself in the recipient's position. Think about their comfort, protect their privacy, and make sure everything is appropriate and discreet. So how should you behave the first time you visit someone's home? Don't stay too long. Leave the gift, chat for a few minutes, then politely excuse yourself. You can even prepare a reason to leave in advance, or ask your spouse to call you at an agreed time. If you're observant, pay attention to the home. How many family members are there? Are there elderly people or young children? Does anyone appear to have health issues? What toys or hobbies does the child seem to enjoy? These details will help you choose more thoughtful gifts in the future and give you natural reasons to visit again. Opportunities favor those who prepare. I'd also like to add a few important points. First, if you've just joined a company, don't rush to give gifts. Take time to observe the environment first. Moving too quickly can make you appear overly calculating. Build your reputation before trying to strengthen relationships. Second, don't leave unnecessary evidence. Many people make the mistake of texting something like, "I have a gift for you. Could you send me your home address so I can bring it over?" Remember, very few people want a written record suggesting they've accepted a personal gift. Third, never ask for a favor immediately after giving a gift. If your purpose is simply to maintain a good relationship, don't attach any request to the gift. Even if they ask, "Is there anything I can help you with?" don't immediately tell them what you want. Often, they're simply trying to understand whether your gift comes with hidden motives. If you reveal your request right away, they may decide not to accept the gift after all. Instead, build the relationship over time. Later, when opportunities arise, such as a promotion, a salary increase, or an important project, they'll naturally be more willing to consider helping you. By then, they already know your character and trust that you're not someone who disappears or turns against people after receiving help. Once everything has been successfully resolved, that's the appropriate time to give a meaningful gift as a gesture of gratitude, one that matches, or slightly exceeds, the value of the opportunity they helped create. Everyone feels respected. That's why people say, when you're giving a gift, don't ask for favors. When you're asking for a favor, don't bring a gift. After everything is done, give a gift to express sincere appreciation. That is the wisdom of managing human relationships. Of course, there are exceptions. In business partnerships where both sides clearly benefit, the dynamics are different. Gift giving also carries 3 deeper meanings. The first meaning is gratitude. Whether or not they accept your gift, they recognize that you are someone who remembers kindness. The second meaning is self-awareness. How they respond to your gift reflects your place in their life and the closeness of your relationship. The third meaning is signaling your intentions. Sometimes people don't need your gift. What they truly value is feeling respected, appreciated, and included. When someone accepts your gift, it's almost as if they're saying, "I welcome you into my circle." From that point on, opportunities such as promotions, raises, or important responsibilities become much more likely to be considered. Gift giving has never been merely about exchanging material things. It is a form of silent communication. At this point, some people may think, why is society so complicated? Isn't sincerity enough? The truth is, sincerity is essential, but sincerity alone isn't enough. You also need to understand human psychology, how relationships develop, and the unwritten rules that no one openly teaches you. I'm Emotional Stopover, and I'm here to help you become a better version of yourself every day.